What's up, Facebook? Happy Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday. Maybe I'm just hopeful of that. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are jumping on live, if you could drop a 1 in the comments below so I can say hi. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2 in the comments below. I have a lot of new friends here, so if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Ashley. I am an online health and fitness coach. I help women live fit, free, and fearless lives. So I also help women build businesses like the one I built myself. And today, I've been talking a lot about nutrition like the past week. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am going back, or I went back to something that absolutely is working for me. So I do have to say, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert in nutrition. I just share with you guys what works for me, and I just share my journey with you in hopes that maybe it'll help you. And if you have any questions, I can answer the questions based off of what I know works for my body and what I've been through, which has been a lot. So most of you guys know back in 2016, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's and hypothyroid. Since then, it's been like, what does my body want? What's gonna work for my body? I've tried everything. And if you've been there, ladies, like raise your hand if you feel like you have tried everything and nothing is working. Like I tried keto, I tried the AIP diet, I tried just doing, what is the word I'm looking for? Where you just eat whatever you want. Eat the food you see, I guess, and just eat it. So I've literally tried everything underneath the sun, even going back to before when I wasn't diagnosed with Hashimoto's and hypothyroid. I tried everything. And at the beginning of this year, I tried a new way of eating for me called Time Nutrition, and it blew me away. It was the first thing that ever gave me energy, that ever made my thyroid levels normal. It helped me break a 2-year plateau as far as my health and fitness results went and stuff. And so I did that for the good part of the beginning of this year. And then over the summer, I kind of got away from it. And now I'm getting back to it because it works. It makes me feel good. It makes my thyroid feel good. Like literally the only thing that I have found that works for me. So Monday, I decided to jump back in. Now, the reason I absolutely love Time Nutrition is because all of the guesswork is taken out of it. So it tells you exactly what to eat, when to eat it. You are eating every 2 to 3 hours, which at first is a little bit different, but soon you see your metabolism spike and then you just start to have all this energy and it's amazing. So I'm on meal number 2 today and I'm making my, hey Jamie, I'm making a arugula pear salad that I absolutely love. So like I said, the reason I love eating this way is because it's like, okay, it's time for meal number 2. I don't have to be like, oh, what am I hungry for? What do I want? I know what I need to eat. So for this meal, I need a vegetable, I need a fruit, and I will send you the recipe for sure. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I need a vegetable, I need a fruit, I need a healthy fat, and I also need a teaspoon of an oil. So I'm gonna show you guys what I make. So I was going to start cutting this up before I got on here, but I was like, why not jump on here and talk to you guys while I do this? So I have this arugula. I get the arugula from, this is a Simple Truth organic baby arugula. Sometimes I get my stuff organic, sometimes I don't, it just depends. I'm not a stickler on that. You guys know that. I'm raw and real about everything that I eat and that I do in my journey. Oh, and it went everywhere. So the cool thing about this is I use these containers. So I don't have to count calories. I don't have to count macros. I don't have to count any of that. I just know that at each meal, what containers I can eat. And then I pick the foods I want to put in the containers and then I put them in a bowl. P.S. If you like want to feel good when you're eating and you want to get like a higher vibe out of it, I know that might sound like a little woo-woo, but seriously, go buy yourself some things that make you feel good. Like I bought 2 of these bowls that I absolutely love eating out of. And honestly, it just makes the experience so much better. And it actually allows you to enjoy your food. Because most of the time we're like shoving food in our mouth, right? While we're doing 18 million things. Sometimes you need to slow down and enjoy it. So get a bowl like this. I got this at Ross for like super, super cheap. So I'm going to fill up this green container. I really normally don't measure my arugula because I think you can have more than this in my opinion. So I put in a bunch of arugula. I just stuff it all in and then I dump it into the bowl. It was already pre-washed, FYI. I know I'll get a bunch of people hating on me. And then what I'm doing now is I'm cutting up a pear and I will put it into the purple container that holds, that's the fruit container. So like I said, you guys, this stuff, eating this way, at first it might be a little bit overwhelming, but as soon as you figure it out and you keep your meals simple, that is like the biggest thing that I can tell people is keep your meals freaking simple, because the simpler they are, the easier they're going to be able, you're going to be able to follow it. And the thing for me is I will usually eat the same thing until I'm completely sick of it, which sounds boring, but really it's not, because it just makes things so much easier. It makes it so I don't have to really meal prep because I know what I'm gonna eat, and if I'll just like batch my meal prep. I don't do a big meal prep. So I'm cutting up this pear. Sorry, it's taking a little bit. If you guys have questions, you can drop it below. I would be happy to answer anything that I can for you. Okay. So I have chopped up the pear. I'm going to pour it over the arugula. It's like as simple as that. The next thing that I do is I got feta cheese. Sometimes this salad is actually really super freaking good with goat cheese, but I couldn't find goat cheese at the store yesterday. So I just grabbed some feta cheese, and I got the fat-free kind. I don't know why I got the fat-free kind. Normally I don't, but I did this time. So brand new. Gotta open this up. I'm also gonna show you guys my favorite dressing that's like super simple to make that I always make for everything. I just dump the feta into the blue container. Oh, it's getting everywhere. I like a lot of cheese. Who likes cheese? That was another thing that I didn't like doing other types of diets. Like, I don't have to remove anything from my diet. Like, I don't have to remove carbs. I don't have to remove dairy if I don't want to. That's just my choice. I know it's not a choice for a lot of people, but I like this because I do not feel restricted in any way. So I have the blue container. This goes into here. I'm watching your live for my pediatrician at work. That's awesome. Okay, so I got that in. Now let's make the dressing. Super simple dressing. I don't even measure. You could if you wanted to make sure you had it exactly right. I love cheese too. What's your favorite cheese? The only cheese I don't like is blue cheese. So I love this French recipe Dijon mustard. It is my absolute freaking favorite from Private Selection. Like, any of the other ones I don't really like. This is my favorite. I go through so much of this. It's not even funny. Actually, we'll put this on top of my eggs. I know that sounds crazy, but it's super good. So I just use some of this. I don't measure it. I just add probably a bunch in because I love it. That's probably enough into the container. Then I just add some salt and pepper. I just use the Costco salt and pepper. This is Himalayan pink salt. I miss my gray salt. I was using gray salt for a really long time and I need to find some more. I love mustard in my eggs too. That's awesome, Tina. Glad I'm not the only one because some people think I'm absolutely nuts that I do that. So just salt and pepper is what I add in to that. And then I add some balsamic vinegar, just a little bit because there's already like vinegar with it just makes it better on the pear. Oh my gosh, the balsamic. I could probably just have balsamic and pears. I love pears, that's for sure. And this is another thing with this eating plan. Before this eating plan, I really wasn't eating a lot of fruit. And this eating plan has allowed me to put fruit back in my diet, which I didn't realize how much I missed, like a ton. So now I'm gonna do 100% pure avocado oil. I'm not gonna measure this, but if you wanted to, I would do like a teaspoon or a little bit more. Since the feta cheese didn't have any fat in it, I will probably add a little bit more than that. So I just add just about that much. And then I stir it up. And I add it to the top. Now with the eating bracket that I'm in right now, like I don't get a carb with this meal, but I do get carbs with other meals. So that's why there's not a carb in this one. Like I said, it tells you what to eat, when to eat, and how your body is going to, that it helps your body process the food. It gives you the exact right amount of calories and macronutrients and things that you need at each meal. And you get to do it without even thinking about all of that. Like I have tried to count macros in the past. I've tried to count calories in the past. And it just gets super overwhelming to me because it's like, okay, Now I got to figure out what's going to fit in this spot. Now I got to figure out what's going to fit in this spot. With these containers, you get a food list that says, okay, this is what you can put in the purple container. So you know everything you can put in here. This is what you can put in the green container. You know everything you can put into here, and so on and so forth with like the red that has a protein and all of that. So it's so much easier for me to be like, okay, here I need a green, I need a purple, and I need a blue. Go to the food list, pick the foods out, put them in the containers, put them in the bowl, and eat it. Then I have nothing to think about. I have nothing to track. I have nothing else to do. I just get to move on with the rest of my day. Seriously, doing this way of eating has saved my brain space like so much. So I'm really excited to get back to it. I'm really excited to get back to this routine. I do have, just so you guys know, I'm gonna let you go because I'm starving and I need to eat, but I do have 7 spots available in my Back to You group. Registration is going to close on Friday. If you want to know how to use this system to make you feel better, to lose weight, if you're looking to lose 10 to 40 pounds, by the end of the year, this is the group you're going to want to get in. I have 7 spots available. I'm working really closely with you guys. We're working on our self-love. We're working on our mindset. We're working on happiness, and we're working on just feeling amazing AF by the end of the year. So if that's you, reach out to me and I will get you all the details and we'll get your spot saved. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this and you think it'll help somebody, please share it with them. And I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.